Hey guys, this is Keiko2000, or Keiko Vlogs, whichever you want to call me. So I am doing the strip down challenge, as you can tell by the title of this video. If you guys don't know what the strip down challenge is, it's where I talk for a total of 10 minutes just about myself and to prove that I'm not fake. This challenge was made by Jonah Green, I think. I'm subscribed to him on YouTube. I can look up his name or whatever. But yeah, Jonah Green. Let me actually try to find it. And it involves no editing. You just talk to the camera for 10 minutes about yourself or something. Or anything you want to just talk about. And you can't edit it. You can't pause it. Nothing. Yeah, his name is Jonah Green. This is his page. If I remember, link in the description down below. But yeah, this is him. So, he did this a couple weeks ago. I think this is trending. I'm going to start whenever that hits 1 minute. And then we can start. 10 minutes. Okay. I've done this before. Alright. Officially starting. So, the first thing I want to go over is that I don't put a lot of personal information out there. At least not personal information where I talk about where I live, what school I go to. Like, I keep that very private or whatever. And I make sure not to blast it in any vlogs. Like, a lot of shirts you see will have different names on it, but that's not anything related to me. Like, I know on the back of my shirt it said Rind, or sometimes it says Cameron. Neither of those are my last name or first name or whatever. So I just want to say that, clear that little thing up. If you guys are trying to figure out like who I am or whatever, I don't put that personal information out. Now, the reason I didn't do the house tour is because my parents, again, this is privacy. They don't want me putting everything out in the internet because people are weird. Okay, so I'm not going to put my house, everything in it, out on the internet. And I also don't want to get hate. If you guys like my house, if some people, like other people's houses, they tend to hate on them and say, oh, you're rich, or like rich in a bad way, like they're, oh, you're rich, or oh, you're poor, and judging you for the things that you have in your house. And I don't want to be judged for the things that I have in my house or my room or anything. I want to be judged for who I am. I don't know, maybe that's weird. Another thing, just privacy again. I'm not going to do a room tour. I know I said that I would, but I'm not going to do that. Also, like, that's because I know I'm saying also a lot. Ugh. I barely edit my videos, or I used to not to. So this should be easy, hopefully. I'm not going to do a room tour. I wish I could, but I don't want to show you guys, like, everything. I trust you, okay? But can't trust everyone, right? Not every fish in the sea out there is going to be amazing. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I try to stay consistent with the people I watch. I'm subscribed to probably over 150 people, which you may see there's so many YouTubers, like thousands, okay? So that's not a lot to the YouTube community, but it is a lot to an individual person being subscribed to them. And YouTube is a big thing that makes me happy. It goes in order, of objects and things. Obviously, God would be first, then my family, then my friends, and then all this technology. So, but by technology, I'm not just talking about the technology of computers and things. I would have to say reading. You may not think that's technology, but I think reading is much more advanced than just your phone or something. Reading seems to take me into a whole nother different realm, and it makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to find my book. I'm not gonna get up and get it, but wait, it might actually be down here because it fell earlier. I don't know. I just like to read. I read like 5 books at a time, and I try to get done at least 100 pages a day of each of the books or whatever, because I like to experience other people's lives, even if it's not a true story. It fascinates me and it makes me happy. But then I also get sad when I get done with a series or a book, if it was really good to me, or I get sad if it ended really badly, like Percy Jackson or Maze Runner. But in general, I just hate when books end. Like Harry Potter. You guys have seen me feature this so many times. Harry Potter, I love you, and it greatly. I hated to see it go. Twilight, same thing. Yes, I am a Twilight fan. Now, who would I rather pick? Edward or Jacob? I don't know. I hate when there's conflicts in stories like that, but it engrosses me so much that I love it, but I hate it. So if I had to pick, and this is not, don't hate me for liking Twilight, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not one of those obsessed people, but I love it. Okay, I just contradicted myself a bunch, but I would have to pick Edward because he was first. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I like Jacob, but I hate it how he interfered so much and how he kind of like barged in and made out with Bella, tricked her, and basically didn't let her go. Till he fell in love with her daughter. So that's a different story, though. Not a different story, just a different topic that we're not going to go into. I'm trying to think of things to talk about. Usually this is easy, but when I'm put on the pressure of just talking, I don't know. I like just talking, though. I guess I could talk about, I have huge stage fright. So I may not seem very shy on here, or maybe I do. I don't know. But my personality with others are really different from YouTube because I feel like I can express myself more on YouTube and get the content out I want because I'm not face to face with you. We're a computer screen away. And maybe not even that. We could be a continent away. We could be a state away. We could be a couple houses away and we don't even know. You know, that's the thing about this world is there's so many possibilities of who could be watching you. You're never really going to know all of them. And that really stinks, but, you know, there's nothing we can do about it unless they advance technology. And I'm opening up my book page right now to show you. We had to do a speech in English class, and I hate giving speeches because I hate getting up in front of people and talking. And, you know, YouTube gives me confidence on what I'm saying since, again, I'm not face to face with you. I'm through a camera, and that's what I love to speak through. I wouldn't say I'm socially awkward, but I make myself be myself around others because I actually listen to what people say and I'll be myself. But there's different realities of yourself. And so back to the topic of not liking public speaking or whatever, I had to do a project, and this project was, I'll show you, well, we wrote an essay, then we had to do a Google Slides, and then we had to make these note cards of everything that we did, and it was to raise money and awareness for a charity of our choice. I chose the ALS Association, and other people chose like food banks, St. Jude's, things like that. And basically, if you get voted for your class, there's going to be 5 in all because there's 5 different English classes. If you get voted in your class by everyone, you get the highest votes or whatever added up, you get to move on. And all 5 of those people then, I think, go up in front of the whole school, and then the whole school votes, and whoever out of those 5 win get money donated to their charity. I don't want to win personally, even though I think ALS is a problem, but I don't want to win. Again, not a public speaker. I can't even record in front of people. Now, I can record with them through a computer screen and it won't be awkward. But if they're sitting right there beside me, it's really hard for me to record because I feel like I'm putting so much of myself out here to you guys that when I get feedback from others who I know or something, or they're right here sitting beside me, they're able to judge me easier than if they're between a computer screen. Because if they're between that, I'm like, okay, well, I don't know you. Or if I do know you, I'll be like, okay, thanks for the feedback. I'm not talking to you face to face, so it's not going to be awkward when we go to school or whatever, or summer camp. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I think I get awkward with that. And just, again, public speaking, terrible. It's my enemy. I love to write. I love to read. And during the summertime, my friend, Bookish Nerd, I'll put her down in the description, and her sister, if her sister started something, I don't think. I don't think so though. But she has a channel, and she writes a lot of books, and she goes through this like advanced school. I think she got in at least for writing, and we have a minute left. I just realized that. I gotta hurry this up. Anyways, she went to the school for writing, and she inspired me to write a book. Now, I was already thinking of ideas for a book, but we were going to do a Minecraft movie instead. The Minecraft movie failed. So whenever I saw her writing everything, I was like, I want to do this. So I started writing everything that I wanted to happen, and she showed me the format. I'll actually show you. It's behind my computer. This right here. This is just the cover screen. But this is what I wrote during the summer. This is how many pages or whatever. And it's just full of different characters and their bios and stuff. You guys can see that. And just things like that. And I really liked writing it. So it looks like we're done here for the 10 minutes. That actually went really fast to me. And it was pretty much a breeze. But I'm used to recording longer videos, so I get that. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe because, no, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe to myself. I want you to go subscribe to all the links in the description down below, because those are really cool people, and they got me to where I am right now, and happy and awesome. And I'm not going to tell you to subscribe to me, because I don't think that you should just subscribe and leave. I want you to at least come back and watch and see my content. This was the strip down challenge. I hope I did a good job. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me. And if you want to learn more about me, maybe I could do another strip down challenge. I might do one right after this. Or maybe I can just do a Q&A. Anyways, I love y'all. Bye.